right, you're watching LouisvilleKY.online, and we are here in downtown Louisville. You're looking down Main Street. It's right around lunchtime, Thursday, April the 4th. Statue of David there. Got the little park down here. It's 42 degrees. Pretty chilly, I gotta tell you. You can see the highway back there. And I really like this park. It's a cool little park in the middle of downtown. And I'll come here and sit and just kind of relax a little bit. Sometimes not really think about anything, just kind of unwind, you know? Just unwind a little bit. Sometimes that's the best thing you can do. I do hope that you'll subscribe to Louisville KY Online on YouTube. We also have Louisville Online on TikTok. And we launched a Instagram page, which I hope you guys will check out. And the goal is to show you all of Louisville, Kentucky. Also got exploringkentucky.com, Exploring KY on TikTok, and of course Sight Sounds Flavors on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. Everywhere. The Kentucky Derby is celebrating 150 years. It's coming up here shortly. And if you see yourself on any of my videos, by all means, leave it in the comments. Also, be sure to like and comment. And when you're in downtown, always watch where you're walking. Especially if you're filming, because there's a lot of things, as you can see, a lot of road work. We got, of course, Subway. They do a great job at the downtown location. And you can hear from the horns, got a lot of folks that are in a hurry. So when you come down here, just be mindful that we're not the biggest city. We're by no means one of the bigger cities, but we are a small to medium-sized city, and we've got traffic woes. We've got streets that it wouldn't hurt if they had an extra lane. But the city is growing very, very quickly. And I feel like downtown is expanding. We got these scooters everywhere. So if you're driving around, be mindful of these things, because people use them on the roads and they use them on the sidewalks. And if you got your AirPods in, you may not hear a scooter coming behind you. How's it going? And over here, of course, is the Louisville Slugger Museum. You got Old Glory there. Now, usually if you're coming to downtown, you probably want to go to 4th Street. You might want to go to Nulu. But Whiskey Row, Main Street, there's a lot of spots where you might want to visit. I don't think you're going to want to go to the genealogical research place necessarily, but you never know. I mean, you know, these buildings here are definitely been around quite some time. Now, past the highway, you know, there's not much down that way yet, but downtown is growing more and more, and I can see it spreading out. when I do my Exploring Kentucky videos, I like to showcase businesses and sometimes even things that maybe you're wondering, like, what's up with this sign, you know, and why is this bench like that, you know? But you just never know. Hey, got this little vintage car over here from the, looks like a Model T maybe. Remember, Kentucky is the birthplace of bourbon, and you're going to see a lot of Prohibition era slogans. And in fact, there's a bar that's called Repeal, like, you know, repeal the Prohibition and all that. And this may actually be the cover of the video. And the Fraser, I think, is actually a museum that I actually watch on TikTok quite a bit. I hope they don't get rid of TikTok, because it's a fantastic social media platform, and I would hate to see it go. Who would that benefit, you know? Well, it would benefit Mark Zuckerberg for sure with Facebook and Instagram. It would benefit Elon Musk with X, formerly known as Twitter. Now, this right here, jaywalking, is pretty common. I do a bit of jaywalking myself, so I'm not, you know, trying to judge this family with their young one there crossing, but just be mindful that jaywalking is not really legal, and you're not going to get a ticket for it, but it's awful dangerous. So it would be less dangerous to use the crosswalk, you know, and I've got a whole 12 seconds to cross. And what we'll do, look at that building there, isn't that cool? And you got signs all over the place. This is for Mark Payton Glass Activity Center. So, got some fire escapes there. And I'll show you some of the traffic here, just so you can get an idea. We got quite a bit of it. Of course, it wouldn't be Kentucky without a loud pickup truck. That guy just ran the red light there. And this is Royal Wilkins Avenue, by the way. But yeah, it wouldn't be Kentucky without a loud pickup truck. So I'm glad that this video will live up to tradition here. And people say that I take video of the darndest things, but I like to show everything, you know? So, and check out this here. I mean, that's pretty... Isn't that interesting? You got Kentucky Mirror Plate Glass there, and there you got Kentucky Mirror Plate Glass. Is that the same sign? Yeah. Wow, so they've got this whole, like this whole block. That's pretty cool. Now, normally this you wouldn't be able to do, but it's okay. They work for the city, so it's okay. That's me, what up? And you got people coming out of the Slugger Museum here. And I think we probably have copyrighted music there. Not sure. Maybe not. I thought I heard copyrighted music, but possibly not. So you could see the little bit there. Folks are running by. I want to get to this here, which is pretty cool.
And this will now be the second call for the 1220 Bat Factory Tour. Check the time on your ticket. If that ticket time reads 12:20 on it, keep that ticket out so I can check it as you make your way into the Forest Room. Our Forest Room is inside the main museum gallery. Once you enter the gallery, you can follow the baseballs on the carpet. That trail of baseballs.
And then, of course, you got some of the bats here. And I'm going to show you maybe a couple more blocks. It's been here for a minute. Those are their times there. And I got the little person there, little walkie-walkie sign. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. I say as always, like the first video on the channel, but I've done this a lot for exploringkentucky.com, and this is going to be probably one of the first videos I do for LouisvilleKY.online. But there's a lot to do in downtown Louisville, and we hope to see you here soon. And I think you'll enjoy it. We also have very, very friendly ambassadors. They wear orange. In case you see them around, they say hello to you. Don't get concerned. Why is somebody saying hi to me that I don't know? The old childhood adage, don't talk to strangers. Well, you can talk to the ambassadors. They're real nice. And they're here to help. Oh, and this is the symbol of Louisville right here. And I can't say it in French. It's like the Fleur de Lis or something like that. I'm illiterate, but that is the symbol of Louisville. So you may see that around. I realize that it looks very similar to the Boy Scouts of America symbol, but and it may be, I don't know. It's but that's the symbol of Louisville. You got Louisville insulation there. I don't really know them, but eye-catching sign. Got a pizza place here. And I actually work just down the street, 401 West Main, at the Truist building. I'm an attorney, if you guys care, maybe not. So, now the homeless, that's very sad. There are a lot of resources here. We have the Hotel Louisville, and we have several ministries, Salvation Army, Wayside Christian. We have a lot of resources here for the homeless, but you know, and again, I don't know that particular person's story, but I will tell you that some homeless do choose to remain on the streets only because some of the charitable organizations have very, very strict curfews, and there's a lot of hoops you got to jump through. But you know, it's well worth it, I think, because they have programs to get folks off the streets and into affordable housing. There's drug rehabilitation programs. There's all sorts of services, both offered through the city, through the county, and also privately. But unfortunately, I'm seeing more and more homeless in Louisville.